Hey, what's up everybody? John here, Fat Man Fit Man. And today we are back in the garden finally. We had an extended winter, and so we were a little later getting things started, at least later than we wanted to. We did start a bunch of stuff back in February by seed inside, so we're able to have some of that stuff. So anyway, here through the winter time, like I said, it was extended. The springtime has been pretty wet, so we haven't been able to get out here like we wanted to, but there have been times that we were able to get some things in the ground. So I just showed you some clips of what we do have. We got some really good looking potato plants. We got some good looking peas. What else? We got some spinach, which actually we cut some of the spinach last night and we put them in omelets this morning, and that was real nice. Last week we were able to get out here, put some onions out, we put some cabbage out, and yeah, that's pretty much what we got. Got a little bit of, I don't really know. Anyway, you guys, we're going to be out here today. We're going to be putting some stuff out from our seedlings that we started early. A lot of tomatoes, some green peppers, and I think some jalapenos. Anyway, there's a previous video where we up potted a lot of that stuff, so I'll try to put a link to it down in the description. So yeah, anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in a bit. All right, so what we're doing first is we've got all these pots, tubs, or whatever they are. We got all these, and we had these all planted last year, and so we have brought the pickup back here, and we're gonna load them all up, and then we're going to take them back up front. We got to put some compost manure in, get them ready to plant in, because some of them are definitely going to be planted. And then we'll go from there, because some of the smaller ones we may or may not use, but if we don't have them up there, we don't know they're here. So we're going to take them all up, we're going to get them ready, we're going to plant, and we'll see what we got left over. So that's what we're doing right now. But some of these are really big and it takes two people. But I remember last year, Kelly reminded me that when we brought them back out here last year that we had to use a dolly or a hand truck for some of you guys. And that way we got them in place without having to carry them the entire distance. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so we got all the pots unloaded out of the pickup, and we're gonna figure out with some of them what we're gonna do, because we're not probably gonna use all of them this year, but we're gonna figure that out as we go. A lot of them, like I said, need some more dirt and some compost manure, but our main focus right now is working on getting our plants and stuff ready to go in the ground. So Kelly is going through them right now, separating them out, sorting through, figuring out which ones look the best. And so we will do those first, and then after we get those, we'll figure out whatever leftover there is, what we're going to do, if we're going to go ahead and plant those too, or if we know somebody that might want them or whatever. We're not sure, but we'll see how it goes today. And right now we're going to get started working on planting some things actually in the garden. All right, so we got some tomato plants laid out here, and we're gonna go ahead and put those in the ground. We've actually got some eggshells that we have been saving. So you take the busted up eggshells and put them in the bottom of the hole when you're planting, and so that's supposed to be good for it. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so we're gonna plant some tomato plants.
See how deep I can get before I go sideways. I guess. I don't know. I've just not done it, so it makes me a little nervous. Like, I want to break the plant.
Right.
I know we have extras, but.
On
What?
Men in Black.
Oh,
one of the second one, I think.
Yeah. Creepy little worm dudes.
Yeah.
Let me try this before we put the eggshells. Normally I would just put this whole thing in there. I think that's good for this one. Go ahead and sprinkle eggshells in because I ain't pulling it out. Just a little bit. Make sure. I want to try to put it in all of them. That's good. Okay. Now we can push the dirt back in there. There we go. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful tomatoes.
One down.
Plenty more to go.
So Kelly's having to not only dig big enough around for it to go, but we also want to get them planted deep enough, because the deeper you get it, the more root system that it winds up having and the stronger base it will have. So if you plant plants and tomatoes specifically and they fall over, you're not getting them deep enough. So just a little tidbit for you.
The tomatoes love me. I don't know what you're talking about. They are huge fans of me.
Do you hear her? All right, well, we got our first couple sets of tomatoes planted. So we'll see how they do. And right now we're going to work on cantaloupe and planting those. We got a couple of mounds here. And yeah, we actually put out some last week before, but we had started those a while back inside, and the weather didn't cooperate. We weren't able to get them outside quickly enough, and so they got pretty leggy and stringy, and so we just pulled them up, and we're gonna plant some that we purchased last weekend. So, and I think that's probably the best bet for us. So we made mounds, and Kelly has put holes around the mound, kind of spaced them out evenly so that the plants can go in evenly spaced, and gives them the best opportunity to thrive. What's the average that we put them, space them out roughly?
I don't know, 4 to 6 inches.
4 to 6 inches or so. All right, so and this is our strawberry bed that we had last year, and it's been thinned out since then for the new year. But let's take a look here. Oh man, look at all that goodness. We got some that are turning. What is that? There's a big bug. I have no idea what that is. There's a giant ant, I think. Where are you going? Not a clue, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so you can see, probably changed my hat. The sun is shining bright today, and I needed to change it. I've got a little thing back here on the back that helps cover my neck, so I needed that because I could feel the sun beating down on me. So anyway, today, like I showed you earlier, we've been busy out here, and we got everything pretty much done for the day. We got busy, had some lunch and everything. I just didn't take time to do any other filming. So let me show you guys right now the things that we have accomplished. So hold on, let me turn myself around. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, we had both tables set up with plants, and now this is what we've got left. We have a whole bunch of tomato plants still left. We got a few pepper plants, and of course we got our marigolds here, and we're going to be planting those a little bit later. But most of these are just extra. So you want to swing by, pick one up, feel free. So let's take a look. Kelly's over there contemplating what needs to be done for the rest of this time. But we got some peppers planted here. I think these are bell peppers. And we've got tomatoes planted in these 4 right there. We got more peppers here. Like I said, those 2 down there are bell peppers. These 2 right here are jalapeno peppers. And then we got another pepper right there. So, like I said this morning, our potatoes are really looking good. And if you can see right there, those potatoes are going to flower any day now, which is pretty awesome. So this morning I ran through, just gave some video. This is our spinach. We had some of this morning. I don't know if I said that, but we had some of this in an omelet this morning. We got lettuce growing up right there. Our peas are looking fabulous. It's too bad I don't like peas, but I like watching them grow. So the peas are looking good. We got new growth on almost all of our cabbages from this last week, which is great because some of the original leaves are looking kind of wilty, but the new growth is very promising. We've got tomatoes planted here. Nasturtium, you can't see it, but right there is a marigold. We got cantaloupe. Cantaloupe in the ground right there. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, can I show you this real quick?
Sure.
Look at the beans. Those have just popped up today. They were not out of the ground this morning.
Right there.
Of course, we planted them last week.
Right.
But that's pretty cool.
So yeah, they were just barely this morning, just trying to peek out. But over the course of the day, they have popped out fully. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I don't know. So of course, we've got these tomatoes here, those tomatoes there, and we've also got some nasturtium and some marigold planted in both of those. And yeah, so that's most of what we did today. But last week also we planted, what we got? Zucchini squash right there. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like we got 6 plants coming up right now, so that's exciting. And the strawberries from this morning, I showed you a big cluster, but Kelly wants to show you one of our best ones so far.
Look how red that is. Yeah.
Oh, I can't see it. Pull it back.
See how red it is already?
Oh yeah.
There's a couple red ones.
Right there.
About that time.
So anyway, so you guys, this has been a good day. It's hot. Sun is shining. It is about 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And Martin, forgive me if I'm not right, but I think 86 degrees Fahrenheit is like 30 degrees Celsius. So thank you, internet. I looked that up on a chart. So it changes Fahrenheit to Celsius. So I can use the internets. Anyway, you guys, it's hot. We've had a number of warm days. We have another stretch of days coming up. We're supposed to be all the way up into 90 or more by the middle of next week. So we're going to be done for the day. You guys, thanks so much for taking time to watch. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Ring the notification bell so you'll know when new stuff comes out. And drop me a comment down below. Are you guys gardening this year? Tell me what kinds of things you are planting. Tell me what kinds of things you're already growing that are already almost ready to harvest. and yeah, just tell me about your gardens. So y'all, I will see you guys on the next video. I hope you have I hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is that you are watching this, and yeah, stay tuned for the next one.